was discussed at the last adjournment. The court had made an order for us to suggest 3 facilities, and the other party should only suggest 3 facilities. To the case for today was for us to report the facility we have suggested, which we did inform the court that we have submitted those 3 names to the welfare officer. And the court was glad. We equally have the approved facility given to the court. So the proceedings for today is just to report all of this, and the court then directed that at the next adjournment, the court will have picked one from us, one from them, and an independent group. So the next adjourned date is to focus on the nominated DNA center happen to be chosen by the court. One from us that the court will nominate, one from them that the court is going to nominate, and the court is going to nominate an independent group. Then we now, the next proceeding will now be now to take samples. Which pathology is going to take the sample. We already told the court all the center we chose have their own pathologists. Some are residents in Nigeria, some we have facility in Nigeria, takes samples for them. So the procedure, as I had envisaged and suggested to the court, is very simple. We are not doing anything in attention. Everybody is going to be there when they are taking anybody's sample. For them, for us, for the court, is going to be transparent. Everybody is going to be there. We will take it. The welfare officer of the court is going to be an officer of the court, is going to supervise the process. And everybody is going to monitor how each of the samples taken will be sent to the assist. This is just to guarantee the integrity of the whole process.
Okay, so as of today now, the other parties they came with their own.
Yes, they came with 3 of their own laboratory facilities and assist.
One in the US, one in the UK, one in Spain.
Yes.
Okay. For your own nomination, you have one in the US.
We have one in US, one in Canada. I think we have 2 in US. We have 2 in US, 1 in Canada.
Okay, for you, 2 in the US, one in Canada.
Yes.
Well, for the other parties,
I said they have 1 in US, 1 in UK, and 1 in Spain.
Okay. Now, do you think those facilities will not be conflicting since they are from the same? Some of them are from the same.
Conflicting in what sense?
Like, two yours, you have yours in US, which you have facilities from US. Don't you think the facilities could be conflicting?
They're not going to be conflicting in any sense. Because conflicting in what sense? Is it the results?
No, not the results, like the facility. Like for instance,
Okay,
now,
are you saying is there possibility
yes, possibility
of
yes.
choosing the same facility?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. We've not seen what they.
I'm not sure it cannot go like that.
We don't know yet, but of course, the court will use its discretion. The court is going to pick. So if eventually we pick the same facility, well, it means that
You have to go
the court will still have to pick whether it's picking the same one from the same person from the 2 sides, or it's picking 2 different ones.
But
To guarantee the integrity. But the essence is the most important thing is we want to do 3. So if peradventure we pick 1 and they also pick the same one, it therefore means that the court is going to pick 2 different ones.
It's going to be different.
Because the essence is for us to have 3
different results. So finally, sir, what's the assurance that from this this show more light to justice for victims?
Well, in the nature of justice, it's very simple. What the Alaba family intend to achieve with this, 1 is to clear doubts with respect to the circumstances leading to the Black States. Nobody knows what happened in that house. Only God knows, and no God. So we are saying, and the 4 people that were with him. So what the family does want to be sure of is, let's do this test. If this test come out to be positive and it is Mohbad's son, it is a plus to them. It is, at least it will give them some sort of closure with respect to, oh, at least this boy, all these results shows that he is our son. So the next phase is now, are we going to open another round of investigation, or we just close the investigation since there is difficulty with respect to how to ascertain autopsy, the cause of death, and all of that. Except perhaps the family wants to take it a step further by requesting that perhaps the body be flown abroad for a comprehensive DNA. If they have the resources and the means, all well and good. If not, at least this DNA will bring some sort of closure to the family.
There's also a notion that this DNA is in a way attached to that the royalty and all of it. Do you agree with that?
Unfortunately, these are fallacious expressions and opinion being peddled by some online vagabonds. Reason is not far-fetched. Mr. Loba does not even know anything about Mohbad's royalty. Let me show you. There is a matter that is going on at the Federal High Court. The Aloba family did not even know that some persons have brought an application to substitute Mohbad's name for theirs. They didn't discuss anything with the Aloba family, with the father, or with the head of the Aloba family. They went there in the name of Aloba family. All of them bearing Aloba. That was what prompted the family resolution that was done by the Aloba family, the head of Aloba family herself, including the father of the deceased. They don't even know. These are people who are fighting for royalty. They are fighting for royalty at the Federal High Court. They didn't notify the family. So we have to bring an application to join the suit that we are talking about cause of death. We are talking about DNA. You people have already gone to Federal High Court and be claiming royalty. You are saying you are Aloba, you are this Aloba. Why not allow some of these things? They've not even buried him. And you are now accusing my client. You are accusing my client of being the one trying to go after royalty. He doesn't even know anything about the royalty. It is the family that said, no, we can't sit and be looking now when people that we didn't even authorize, we don't even, they are not even Aloba. They didn't inform the family, they didn't do anything. They didn't even allow this process to conclude before they say, okay, we want to join in that suit. They have made a representation to the court.
So
Oh, the idea is going after the royalty. If there's anyone that's going after the royalty, they should go and check the records are there.
so how did you find out? Because this is kind of shocking. You know, for me,
It's a public record now. They didn't know.
wow.
They substitute the name of Mohbad in I think March of 2025 or 2024, I'm not sure. That they are the representative of the estate of Ilerioluwa Aloba. So in respect of the pro royalty, they should be the one that should get it.
Aside joining the school, now was there any action taken against those?
No, we are still in court. We found out in December or November of last year that some people have joined the suit since March. They're already fighting for the loyalty of Mohbad. I don't want to mention names. But whoever is interested, they can go to Federal Court and find out. So why are they accusing my client and the Aloba family of doing this DNA because of royalty? The truth is there. Everybody will see when it comes out.
What's the next action?
The next adjourned date is 24th of February. So we are reporting back to the court so that the court can, no, that's 2 weeks. We are reporting back to the court so that the court will have determined the nominated DNA facility. And of course, it's all part of the proceedings at the end of the court. It's not necessary for them to be twisting anything coming out from my lawyer, because you have said the truth and nothing but the truth. Thank you very much.